Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Chelsea, and today we got episode 7 of the career mode. And to start things off in today's episode guys, I think we should take a look at Eden Hazard, and I want you guys to let me know down below in the comments what we should do on maybe possibly re-signing him to the club. Because again, Eden Hazard obviously moved to Real Madrid, big money move, big move in his career, but it hasn't really gone in his favour, has it guys? So let me know down below in the comments, should we go ahead and re-sign him in this career mode? And in the last episode then, that did see the return of Christian Pulisic. He is finally back from his injury guys, and not only is he back, we've actually got no players right now on the injury list. It feels great. It feels great to have a full team, no injuries whatsoever. So again, Christian Pulisic, we are going to try and get him trained up, get that sharpness increased, and get him involved in today's episode. And you guys might remember then from the last episode, we do have quite a lot of players right now on position changes in terms of development plan. So we got here Mason Mount, got 4 weeks left, Hakim Ziyech 4 weeks left, and also Kai Havertz 4 weeks left as well. So we should be converting them all in today's episode near the end of the episode. And I can't wait to see how many overalls they all increase by. And so in the last episode, we actually had quite a decent episode. We got 6 wins. We started off the episode with a win against United, a 1-0 win. And then we went on to win 5 more games in that episode, including a 3-1 win over Everton. But then we ended the episode with a loss against Arsenal, which wasn't great. But again, in today's episode, we've got 8 games coming up, guys. So that should mean plenty of goals, plenty of action coming up. And so if you guys do like the sound of that, plenty of goals in action coming up in today's episode, please don't forget to leave a like down below on today's episode, guys. I really would appreciate all the support you guys can give, so we can smash out over 200 likes, guys. That'd be amazing. And also, if you're new to the channel, you want to see more FIFA 21 career mode content, hit the red subscribe button down below. But let's get into some of your guys' comments from the previous episode and into the first one here, which does say you might want to loan Hudson-Odoi because he could improve and then bring him back next season. And now in the last episode, you guys might have seen we did get a transfer offer from Manchester United for him. He offered 44.1 million. Now I'm not looking to sell him, but again, a loan would be interesting. Now Hudson-Odoi, who I do believe has gone up by 2 overalls already this season, so I don't think I'm going to loan him as of yet, but maybe, just maybe, by the end of today's episode, I might have more of an idea on whether we should loan him or not. But here we go then into the next comment, which does say Chelsea were also linked to, and now bear with me guys, trying to pronounce this. Is it Mendy? I don't know. You guys have to let me know how to realistically pronounce that, because even his first name, I don't know guys, honestly. I haven't got a clue here. But again, Chelsea were linked to him, a centre mid slash defensive midfielder from the French league. He might fit more than Basuma, and I did see a few comments as well. Basuma, an overused player in career mode. So again, we're going to go ahead, scout this guy, because I'm interested in him. 6'2" as well. I want to sort of see what kind of a player he is, and then possibly look to sign him in the next episode. Into the final comment then, which does say Werner has grown +4 this season. Do you think he could potentially be a Ballon d'Or winner in like 2 years time? And now I think there is a possibility there, but whether it's just realistically, the problem with Werner is, can he be consistent? Because at the start of the career mode, he was great. I was like, I don't see what the problem is with Werner. Amazing player, but then the last couple of episodes, last couple of games, he just hasn't really been the same player as he was in them first couple of episodes. So again, we're going to try him again today. But if he isn't performing, Kai Havertz will move in to that striker position, because again, I think Kai Havertz does have a strong future there in that striker position, as we've seen in the last episode. But let's go ahead then and take a look at the Premier League table for today's episode. You guys can see we're currently in 4th place on 31 points. Now, we did manage to get a win. If we did get a win against Arsenal, the final game in the last episode, we would be in 3rd place right now. So we definitely need to start picking up the pace. And in terms of challenging Liverpool, I don't think that's possible, because I'm 41 points, 10 points ahead of us, 15 games in. And let's also then take a look at the season objectives and a quick update. You guys can see in general, we are making progress more towards the top and bottom. Revival now 15 out of 35, just another 20 goals for Werner to go. Can he do it is the big question mark right now. And then the bottom one, made in Germany. Now that Kai Havertz has returned from his injury, we can start making progress on that once again. And that has now gone up by 3 since the last episode. But let's start today's episode then by getting off to a game against Leicester. Now, we are going to sim this game because Leicester, surprisingly, are down in 16th place right now. We did sort of make an agreement in the last episode. Any teams that are 11th and below, we are going to simulate. So Leicester are in that category right now in 16th place. Quite surprising. Let's go ahead, quick sim this. Let's start off with a win, hopefully, in today's episode. And we do a 2-1 win. not too many goals, but Mason Mount scoring and Werner scoring 7 minutes in as well. I didn't expect Ben Chilwell then to be the first one to be able to get his position changed, but obviously we did change him. We were trying to convert him to a left mid, but in the end we converted him to a left wing back. Then I think we will try and convert him to a left mid if we can. So here we go. Left wing back, Ben Chilwell. Let's have a see. Does he increase? And he does increase by 1. I'll take that, guys. I will take that. And now, can we get him converted to a left mid? It's not needed, but if we can do it, we'll do it. And if we do increase his finishing, attack position, acceleration, vision. Okay, some decent stats there as well. So let's go ahead. Let's get him on left mid. So now he's a left wing back, which is great. And he's now 84 rated. So the scout report has returned in for this guy that I still currently cannot pronounce. I'm sure it's something like Tuchel, something like that, guys. Honestly, I'm sure it's something like that. Anyway, all round looking like a really good player. Again, age 20, 75 overall, and pretty much right now an all-round great player. We can sort of develop him how we want, but I can sort of see he's kind of looking like a, you know, a sort of box-to-box midfielder. I'm guessing someone that can break up play and get us moving up the pitch. That is how he's looking like to me at the moment, just because certain stats are looking like that, and also a long passer as well. So, you know, again, not a bad player at all. If you guys think we should sign him in the next episode, let me know. We can get him for around about his value as well. But let's get into our next game for today's episode. We've got Sevilla in the Champions League group stage, and now we're already through into the knockout stages, guys. So we're going to change the team around fully. Apart from Ben Chilwell, let's go ahead, quick sim. Can we get the win? Kepa in goal, and we get a draw. Okay, I'll take a draw, to be fair. It's not too bad. Havertz picking up a goal, and Hudson-Odoi, no way, picking up an injury, guys. Let's go ahead and just see if it's a bad injury. So luckily for us then, guys, it wasn't a bad injury. Only a 3-day injury for Hudson-Odoi. But just take a look for the other teams here. You can see other teams starting to pick up injuries right now. Liverpool have still got 2 injuries now. Man City picking up injury. Man United have got 3 injuries to their team. So I'm quite glad now that these other teams are starting to suffer as bad as we did. So just one last sim game then before we do get into our first game for the episode, which we are going to play. But this time taking on Fulham, who right now are in 12th place, guys. Let's go ahead, quick sim this away from home. Quite tricky, but we do get the win here, a massive win, a 5-2 win. Mount, Zuma, Mount getting a hat-trick in that game. And then 2 defenders scoring as well, Azpilicueta and Kurt Zuma. But coming up next in today's episode then, we do have our first game of the episode, which we are going to go ahead and play, which is Crystal Palace in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup. And again, it's not the most interesting game, but it's still a game I definitely need to win in this one. I can't risk simming it. You got Arsenal taking on United, and it will be interesting to see who we do get in the next round if we do get past Crystal Palace. Well, here is then how the 2 teams are going to line up for this one. And for us, there's no reason to change, guys. Let's just keep a winning team right now. Werner going to start up front. But again, if he doesn't really perform, I will tend to move Kai Havertz to striker and then move Werner to where Kai Havertz is. So just sort of swap them 2 around. But let's get into it now. Crystal Palace quarterfinals. Let's just hope we get a win and get through into the semis. No, Sahar. What? No way. What? 1-0. Crystal Palace 5 minutes in. That is so unbelievable. How has he just scored that? Guys, I did not expect that. Over the top ball, right? 3 defenders. No one able to get to him. Look at that. Bang. In the back of the net. Problem for Mendy. Straight past him. And what? I can't believe that. 5 minutes in. Crystal Palace first shot of the game. Outside the box. Into the back of the net. And there you go. 1-0 up. And we've got a lot of work to do. Hakimi can get a good cross in here for Timo Werner. Go on, it's got to be in. And it is... What? I thought that was in. I honestly thought that was in. There was no way he could have missed that. And he's completely missed the target, guys. Come on, man. Timo Werner, please, please. Werner can get it out wide once again. Hakimi this time. Kai Havertz is making a run into the box. Hakimi just going to keep this one. Go on, keep it. Okay, we'll get the throw. We'll get the throw. I'll take that. Get it in towards... Okay, Kante heads it down. Havertz is where he wanted it. In towards Timo Werner. Just got to turn this one. Get a touch. The finish maybe from Werner, but it is blocked in the end. No. Connor Wickham. Mendy save us, and it's 2-0. It's 2-0 to Crystal Palace, guys. And that's a poor mistake from me, I've got to say. I have just let them... Oh, man. Come on. We can't allow this. We cannot allow this. Crystal Palace 2-0 up now, and look at that. See what I mean? Just so poor from me. So poor. I could have passed to anyone else on the pitch, and it would have been safer. But I decided to go across, and then Connor Wickham just threw on goals, puts it home. And there you go. Crystal Palace now 2-0 up in the first half. Kai Havertz, come on, we need to get Mason Mount. Okay, out wide. Not really out wide, but let's see if we can get a ball back through. For Kai Havertz here. Come on. Havertz, make it to... What? Oh my, he's offside anyway, but what is that for a shot? That doesn't fill me with confidence. I've just put Kai Havertz at striker. Werner swapped them both around, and then that sort of shot gets pulled off. Benteke coming on now. Come on, we've got not long left now in this game. Just try and get 2 goals, get us level, just get us back in this one. Oh, it's in, and it's in the back of the net. There we go. Kai Havertz makes it... Okay, never mind. My controller decides to disconnect. But Kai Havertz makes it 2-1 in this game. We chip the keeper, guys, and we're back in this kind of... Just need another goal. We just need another goal. Kai Havertz at striker, guys. I'm telling you, that is the way forward for us. Because it's the only thing that seems to work right now, having him at striker. Mason Mount... Oh, was it Werner with the assist? Werner with the assist. There you go. Look, Werner better at assisting. Chipped him, and then there we go, guys. 2-1 now in this game. We just got to remain calm and let's hope we get another 1 or 2. Kante. Kai Havertz with the run. Havertz can see. He's took down. We get the penalty. I wish. Well, I don't wish because we can't score him at the minute. But a free kick here. And who should we have on it right now? Obviously, I'm thinking Kai Havertz or Werner is going to be the best ones to take this. And okay, maybe not. Mason Mount stepping up for it. Let's have a, oh yeah, of course, Mason Mount. How come I didn't think of that? Let's try and go for top right corner here. Something like that, maybe. Plenty of power. Just a little bit of curve in there. There we go. Whipped in. Is it in? And it's a big save. Big save by Butland. Hakimi right now. Just the decent cross will do here. Drag it back. Drag it back. Keep hold of it. There we go. Get the pass. Edge of the box. Timo Werner. Can see the run inside. I can see the pass there to Kai Havertz. Oh, no. Wait, the back pass. No, as if. Why couldn't we just win that one back? Oh, there we go. Rudiger. Rudiger can see the pass. Kante can see the pass. I can see a run. Timo Werner. Timo Werner with a pace. Drag it back. Timo Werner, just keep hold of it. Finds the pass. Oh my, we just can't seem to find any space in the box. And there we go, 1 back. Rudiger. We need Kai Havertz making a run. Havertz, make the run. There we go. Havertz. Now out wide. Why, man? Why? Come on, we've got to be careful. We've got to be fast, but careful at the same time here. It's a tough situation to be in. Havertz. Come on. Fine, Timo Werner. Werner right now. Werner, roll it in. Finish that, please. And it's in. There we go. 2-2 on the dying moments of the game, guys. This has been a tough game, you know. It really has been. And I think right now we're going into penalties. I can't remember. Carabao Cup, you either get extra time than penalties or you get straight to penalties. I can't remember. But wow, okay. What a lot of... It took a lot of... Oh, I don't know. It took a lot out of me to try and score that one there. But Werner scores in this one. And it's now 2-2. And like I said, I can't remember if it's penalties or extra time. So it is going to be penalties then, guys. I haven't made any subs in this game. Now, just thinking, obviously, if I knew it was penalties, I should have got maybe Giroud on, Isaac on, you know, for some of the defenders if it did actually go that far. But here we go. Penalty shootout right now. And you can see the stats there again. It's quite even. It is a quite even game. But Jorginho is going to be taking the first one. And can we lift our penalty curse right now? Let's go top. Let's just go here. There we go. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go, it's in. What a penalty that is by Jorginho. 1 out of hopefully not many more to go. Here we go. Gonna go left. He's gone down the middle more or less. A little bit down the middle, a little bit to the right. Werner, bottom right hand corner. Better to be safe than sorry. Come on, and it's in. There we go, Werner. Come on, we've got to be getting through in this game. Townsend is going bottom right. Townsend's going right, and we save it. That's a big save by Mendy. That is a big save. Havertz, I think we should go bottom right with Havertz here. Plenty of power, plenty of power. Press it again and it's in. There we go. 3 so far. Come on, just one more save. He's going left, I think. Left, and he is, and he's missed it, Come on. All we got to do right now, guys, is score this. Azpilicueta, the captain, to get us through into the next round. I think we've been lucky on this right-hand side, so it's only right we go this right-hand side once again. Azpilicueta, go on, it's in. There we go. We are through, guys. 4 clean penalties. We haven't been able to do that so far in this career mode. We've been struggling with penalties, but there, 4 penalties, 4 goals. Couldn't have got any better than that. And there we go. We are through into the semi-finals. A tough game against Crystal Palace, you know. They took us right till the end, and I bet they're gutted right now because if the referee would have blown the whistle just a little bit sooner, you never know, they could have been going through into the semi-finals. So we're just going to head then and received another monthly scouting report, and now we picked up 3 more players into the team. So we've got Ed Charles here, overall 50 at the moment, which isn't great, don't get me wrong, but again, age 17, which is good to see. And also Lewis Matthews, who is age 17 as well. And we've also picked up this guy, Oliver Scott, but age 14. So again, he does look really good, promising. But again, can't promote him to the first team. So I think these 3 I'm going to get them on a development plan, and hopefully these two get them loaned out at some point as well. So what a game that was then against Crystal Palace, guys. Again, going through on penalties 4-1. And that is one thing I do like about the sliders. It makes the game tough and you feel rewarded when you do go ahead and score a last minute. Well, it wasn't a winner, but an equaliser with Timo Werner. Then go through and win on penalties, guys. It just feels so much better when you do it on sliders, which you know are tough. Because if it wasn't tough and, you know, I wouldn't be 2-0 down in the first place. Obviously, the first goal was, you know, you could question that for scripting because he just shot outside the box first time, first shot of the game, out-muscled at least 2 defenders there and got a goal in the back of the net. Again, can happen, you know, it is sliders at the end of the day. But into semi-finals, we do have Aston Villa. Man United will be taking on Leicester City. But coming up next in today's episode then, we do have a game against Wolves, and this is how the two teams are going to line up. So for this one, again, I'm not going to make no mistake. Kai Havertz going straight at striker. Again, in that last game, really crucial for us. I don't know why it is that he plays, not that he plays, but the whole team feels like it plays better when Kai Havertz is at striker. I don't know why that is. Is that because Werner is allowed to just drop a little bit deeper, pick up the ball, and then he's got the sprint speed to just pull the whole team forward, drag us up the pitch? I don't know. I don't know what it is, guys. And Kai Havertz in the box is lethal, literally lethal. And he's got the height for the headers as well, which Hakimi and Chilwell can provide. So let's get into it now. Wolves away from home. They're in 8th place right now, so it could be a tough one. Let's get into it. There we go, one back. Aspilicueta. Let's even get through on goal early here. Pushing forward, get it to Werner. Could have got a through ball there, maybe to Kai Havertz. Just felt a little bit too risky, but Mason Mount making the run. Time that. Okay, I think he's offside. And yeah, he's going to be offside in the end, guys. Unfortunate for us there, but a great counter-attack against Wolves. Great pass. Finds Hakimi, who can find Timo Werner. Finished that first time, and it's in. There we go, 1-0 in this game. Timo Werner is going to be the goal scorer, guys. And we go 1-0 up away from home against Wolves. And this team is feeling so much better now. I don't know what it is, guys. If you know why, maybe playing Kai Havertz at striker and Werner out on the right is making such a big impact to the team, please let me know. But to be fair, if it wasn't for that pass, this goal wouldn't have been created. And Hakimi with the assist. Werner first time off the right, into the back of the net. And there we go. 1-0 up in this game. Ruben Neves able to get a pass out wide. Pedro Neto, okay, trying to go for the cross here. Hakimi cutting that one out. Let's see if we can get Timo Werner on a run. There we go. Get that ball up over the top. Trying to find Kai Havertz. Just not able to get there to chest it down. No way. No way. Adama Traore just got to play the pass. That is such a cheap goal, guys. Come on. Jimenez puts it into the back of the net from assist on Adama Traore. Such a cheap goal to score. Even though I would have done that. If I was Wolves, I would have easily done that as well. But then, to be fair, I probably would have shot from there maybe. But again, Jimenez into the back of the net. Quite a bit of a defensive error there. Now 1-1 in this game. Kovacic able to pass it up now. Mason Mount. Let's get Havertz in behind. Maybe that's a great pass. Havertz with a great turn. Just roll that inside. There we go. He's kept it. That's great. There we go. 2-1 in this game. That is probably the best solo goal that I've ever scored on FIFA, guys. I've got to say. Kai Havertz. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. And again, let's take a look at the replay here, because not only does he do the ball roll, I think it's the touch after it that makes it so much better. That is kind of what makes it work, to be fair. Another look at the replay here. The ball roll. There you go. Turn. Then the ball roll. And then it's that touch there that sort of takes it away from number 19, which I think is it Dendoncker? I might be wrong. I might be wrong. But it's sort of like an extra touch, which takes it away from him, keeps it in front of Kai Havertz, and then fires it home. That's now 5 goals for him in the Premier League this season. Through ball for Mason Mount. Go on, Mount. Go on. Finish that, Mason Mount. And it's in. There we go. 3-1. Just before we go into half-time here, guys. Mason Mount, the goal scorer. And that's 4 goals in this game before half-time. I feel like, was that the same in the Everton game? Did we score 4 goals? I know it ended 3-1. I just can't remember if we scored all 4 before half-time. But unreal. Kai Havertz with the assist. Not only does he score them, he provides great assists. Mason Mount with the pace, to be fair, to get around both of them. Get in front and then slot that one in the back of the net. Mason Mount, how many goals now? 9 goals in the Premier League. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Maybe something on the counter over the top. Kai Havertz able to run to that. Size. Oh my god, as if he got to that. He sort of like didn't control it and then somehow got back in control and got the pass off in the end. But I'm thinking 67 minutes gone right now. Still 3-1 up. We are going to make some changes. Possibly take Havertz off, you know. Okay, we're just giving away a silly free kick. Possibly take Havertz off. Get maybe Olivier Giroud on. Just make sure, you know, Havertz is fresh and ready for the next game. But let's see how Wolves do now with this set piece. Over the top. Head that one away. Oh, that was easy. That was easy to defend. So there's 2 minutes added on in this game. Not much has happened in the second half, guys. It's been quite boring. Pulisic is on. Maybe get Pulisic through. Oh, okay. Never mind. The ref blows to the full-time whistle in this one. But again, we made a few changes just brought on some fresh legs, but again, good win here against Wolves. And now we did actually get into a player chat here from Christian Pulisic after that game, saying he was a little bit worried about the new faces at the club and stories in the paper, but he's just glad that he is starting to sort things out at the club. So again, he's been out injured. That is why obviously he's not been getting much game time, but I do plan on getting him into the team and as many, as many performances as possible. And so then guys, our round of 16 opponent has been chosen. I'm going to go ahead right now and check out who it is. So we did actually finish top of our group on 13 points. And again, we always knew we was going to make it out of that group. Sevilla didn't end up making it out in the end. They needed to get a win against us to get out of the group. So Ren coming out of the group with us. But let's obviously round of 16. Who could it be? Okay, Juventus in the next round. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Barcelona taking on Olympiacos. Olympiacos getting out of their group. Wow. Okay, Marseille not making it out. Olympiacos getting through on 10 points. Any other surprises along the way? Inter Milan not making it out of the group. That's quite a surprise. That is quite a surprise, let's be honest, guys. Anyone else? Okay, Atalanta, I did see them. But apart from that, no real surprises there. But okay, Juventus in the next round. And now we do another game in today's episode, which we are going to go ahead and simulate Southampton. And we are going to be at home. So once again, I've rotated the team pretty much whole. Once again, Havertz is going to start up front. Let's go ahead, quick sim. Do we get the win? And we do get a win, a 2-0 win. Havertz with 2 goals in that game. Pulisic, by the looks of it, getting a full 90 minutes as well. And I've been thinking, and guys, I think Marcos Alonso, I think we are going to go ahead and accept this offer right now from Hertha Berlin, because he's just not going to get used in this career mode. And with him being 29 years of age, I can't really convert him to any other position. So I'm going to go ahead right now, accept this offer from Hertha Berlin, and just see if the deal does end up going through. But let's go ahead, get a quick update on the Premier League, and you guys can see we're now in 3rd place on 43 points. And Liverpool have actually finally lost their first game of the season, and I just noticed this, it was against Man City. They won 3-2 in that game, Man City. They're still in 4th place, City, on 42 points. We're only a point ahead of them, Spurs 2 points ahead of us. Liverpool do feel like they're catchable right now, only if they go ahead and lose once again though. If they don't and carry on unbeaten until the end of the season, then of course, no way of catching them up. Well, let's go ahead then, the final game which we are going to simulate in today's episode. This time, Aston Villa away from home, because after this we're going to be playing West Ham, who I do believe are in 10th place at the moment. But first, let's get through this game. Aston Villa away from home, we've got a stronger squad out. Let's go ahead, quick sim. Another win, another win. There we go. A 2-1 win. Havertz with 2 goals once again, guys. Aspilicueta though with the red card. So that might mean I might play Reece James as centre-back next game. But Havertz once again pulling through 2 goals in this game. But let's go ahead and get into this game against West Ham. The final one for today's episode. I just remembered as well, surely at the end of today's episode after this game, we should be able to convert Kai Havertz, Mason Mount and some other players as well to their new position. So hopefully we can do that after this game against West Ham. Maybe Kai Havertz, after converting to a right wing, maybe we should convert him to a striker, guys. Let me know down below in the comments, because I do think that is a possibility, just because of how well he is playing at striker. But let's get into it. Not sure why Tuchel has a -1. He's got 94 sharpness. Everything's fine. Don't know why that is all of a sudden, but it is what it is. Let's get into it now against West Ham. Okay, West Ham. Okay, West Ham. Antonio. Okay, Reece James able to just... What? I thought he was going to clear that one up. There we go. That's a much better pass. There we go. Kovacic now out wide. Werner. Into... Okay, tried to get it into... Okay, don't know what's going on here. Werner. Come on, we need a runner. There we go. Down to Werner. Kai Havertz, get yourself into the box. Get yourself into the box. There we go. Working it inside. Maybe Werner. Taken down. And we do get ourselves a penalty, guys. Come on, we've got to score this. We did get lucky though. We did win that penalty shootout against Crystal Palace. We don't have Jorginho on the pitch. That is 1 down 4. I think Kai Havertz should be the one to take it, just because of how good he's been in today's episode in terms of scoring. Let's get him on this. Let's get this top right once again. There we go. Something like that. There we go. It's in. There we go. It wasn't top corner. It was a little bit risky. It didn't go how we wanted it to, but it's in the back of the net, and that's all that matters, guys. You finally scored a penalty in a game. Like, the first initial way it looked, top corner, it looked great. Then I must have let go of the stick or whatnot, and we're just all over the place. But it's in. That's all that matters. And there we go. 1-0 up in this game now against West Ham. A crucial lead we needed to get 3 points in this one. Maybe one last chance. Timo Werner, that's a great ball. Havertz into the back of the net, and it is. There we go. 2 in this game now. Kai Havertz is going to be our goal scoring machine, guys, because he has claimed this striker position on his own in this episode. Like last episode, and I think the episode before, we tested him at striker, and you guys have been letting me know down below in the comments saying you should try him out at striker. But this episode alone, he has proven why he should be the striker in this team. And I think Timo Werner is a good position change because Timo Werner is performing better now in that sort of right wing position just behind the striker, and them two are linking up really well in this episode. Is he onside? Is he onside? And he is onside, guys. 3-0 in this game. Kai Havertz with the hat-trick, and this game is over now against West Ham. Chilwell with the assist, and I was a little bit worried. That's why I was quite quiet. I was thinking, is it even onside, this ball? And to my surprise, the ball was onside. Kai Havertz was onside, sorry. And you can see here, I was just like, there. I thought, is he offside? I thought, we'll play it. We'll play it anyway, and he gets it in. And it's now 3-0. Kai Havertz with a hat-trick. 12 goals for him in the league, and this game's well and truly over. West Ham might just get them to one back. Reece James, that's a great bit of defending there. 66 minutes in. We are going to make actually 3 changes in this game because we're 3-0 up. No reason not to. Let's get some fresh legs on. Let's rotate the players as well. And let's just see Christian Pulisic coming on as well then, guys. And here we go. Corners whipped in. Just get it cleared. Clear it. Okay, still not got it cleared. Bowen. There we go. Go on. Just charge out of there. There we go. Billy Gilmore helping us out there. Oh, Kante able to pick up the loose pass here. Kante. Maybe a 4th here for Kai Havertz. Christian Pulisic. Go on. Oh, okay. We just tried it there with Pulisic. We just had to. The opportunity was there. Ideally, that pass that should have gone to, obviously, Kai Havertz. Maybe it will now. Maybe it will now. Pulisic. Okay, Havertz was offside. Chilwell. Just drag it back. Play a little chip over. Havertz maybe on the volley. Oh, just unable to. Can we win it back? And we can't. But the full-time whistle blows. And we get another 3 points to end things off in today's episode. Kai Havertz with the hat-trick, guys. And honestly, he is unreal at striker. If you guys haven't tried it, try it. Because he could be the best striker in the game. You never know. Because right now, he's just bagging every goal he can. But here is a look then at the Premier League table after that final game against West Ham. A good 3 points for us there. We're now level with Spurs on points. 49 points. Spurs still somehow unbeaten this season. So I do think at some point, hopefully if we do face them, get a win, that might be the only way we can overtake them. But we are now into the January transfer window, guys. You know what that means. You guys have to let me know down below who we should be signing in this transfer window. Now, ideally, I only really want to sign 1 player in this transfer window. But again, any players you want to see sold from this team, do let me know down below in the comments. And of course then, this is our shortlist as it stands right now. We've got Locatelli, Declan Rice, we've got this new guy who I still can't pronounce at the end of today's episode. And then we've also got Haaland, who I don't think we'll be able to sign until next season. And he's 90 rated. 90 rated, guys. So again, look at the value on that. I cannot afford that at the moment. But it's one of these 3 players in the next episode, unless you guys have any other ideas. But you can see here, we did sell Alonso, actually. He did get sold in the end to Hertha Berlin. So we now have, adjust the wages a little bit, around about 35 million to spend in this window. But there we go then, guys. That's been it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And if you have, please don't forget to leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.